You ready for this?
Sure.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm David.
I'm Brenda.
We're from OutsideOurBubble.com and we're coming to you live with a live drive today. It's day 2 of 2 as we head to Burleson, Texas, our final destination, to a North Texas Jellystone Park. Brenda's going to launch us off this morning out of the Walmart where we stayed last night, Yahoo.
Yep.
And soon after we get on the road and get going, then I'm going to give you a walk-through tour of the coach to show you guys what it's like when the coach is all closed up. We figured we'd do this right in the beginning of the video for those of you who don't get to see it later on because they start to watch the video and then they stop watching it. So we figured we would do that right after we get on the main highway this morning. We also thought we'd start with Brenda because usually you start with me, and I thought it'd be good to start with Brenda so people can see Brenda driving again if they tune in the beginning and then leave. So without further ado, we're out of here.
Okay.
Take it away.
Let's go.
What I'll do is
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see us at least leaving the Walmart, and then I'll turn us back around as Brenda drives.
Okay.
So I'm going to now turn the camera around, and
Got 13 miles to the go-around of Little Rock.
I can do this walkthrough. So I'm going to turn the camera around first and reset the position real quick. We put one of our jackets here up on the front of the coach because it will cut down on the contrast and allow us to be seen a little better. For those of you joining later, what is that thing on their dashboard? So in any case, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you for a little walk and show you what the coach looks like as we travel down the road, how it looks as it's closed. Okay, Brenda?
Sure.
Okay.
I think I'll stay here.
You think you'll stay there? You don't want to go on the tour?
No.
And there we go. And hopefully we won't disconnect. And this is what the dashboard looks like. This is what our car looks like on our car view behind us as we're being towed down the road. That's how we watch. And you can see right now on the left-hand side there, I think it's a semi,
Yep.
Is coming up. And that's how we know that there's somebody coming up. And right now that semi is still behind our tow vehicle. So that's how we know when it's safe to clear the lane, to change lanes. And this is our dashboard here. And this is my lovely wife, Brenda.
Hi.
As I look up her nose. So this is that. And over here is our GPS. This is how we're all set up on the dashboard and everything. And you can see she's driving at 65 miles an hour. That's our dashboard. Okay, so now let's go to the back of the coach real quick. And this is what we look like when the coach is all closed up for travel. Our couch and everything, this is an L-shaped couch, so this actually expands out when we're parked, but it closes in obviously for travel. We basically just pile some stuff up, like our rugs and our blankets go on the chair. We're moving on, dum-da-dum, moving on down the road. Okay, so this is my Jura Micro coffee machine, Jura Super Automatic. It is Velcro down. People always ask that question. It's Velcro down, it's not going to go anywhere. This is just, I always get the question, what is this? This is a floor mat that goes in front of our kitchen sink area when we're parked. We can't bring the slides in with this on the floor, so it goes up here when we travel. This is our kitchen table area, obviously. These are our 2 sinks. There is a cover that goes over this sink, however. And Brenda had the brilliant idea to stop the bottles of whiskey and alcohol and stuff from clanging around as we drive. She uses a beach towel and basically makes little cubbies and to put things in, so that way they don't cling around or bounce around or anything like that. Also notice our knife block here. Our knife block is now facing backwards. That's because if we ever slam the brakes on it, say we get in an accident and we slam the brakes on, we don't want these to come flying forward. You can see they move very freely. We don't want them to come flying forward at us. So always make sure you point those to the back. Our refrigerator, all closed up. We seal it with a pull tie here, so the doors can't open up as we travel down the road. This is our powder room. This is where we use the commode and stuff as we're traveling. And over here, That's me. Hi. And this is what you look like to us. So this is the Mevo Plus camera. So that's what you guys look like to us when we're going down the road. Aren't you guys so cute? Okay. And back here, our bedroom is all closed up. Both of these sides here and over here will expand out from the coach when we get somewhere to make our bedroom. This is just my segue. There's my cajon that I play as I play with some bands across the country. That's my cajon. In the back there is the bathroom, the full bath. And our shower is on this side. And there's another toilet back there. And then all the way in the back, that's our walk-in closet. There is a door that shuts on that, by the way. It's open so you guys can see it. So there's a walk-in closet back there and also a washer and dryer. So now let's head back up to the front of the motor coach and get back online with regular driving and see what some of your questions are. But we wanted to do this in the beginning so people can see right in the beginning two things. One, that a woman can drive the motor coach, right, Brenda?
Yes, which I just don't understand why people think that's strange.
Yeah, we had an agreement that when we first started motor coaching back in 2008, that both of us have to drive the motor coach. And if anything was to happen to me, Brenda needs to be able to move this thing and get somewhere else or whatever. So both of us have to be able to not only to drive the motor coach, but able to hook up the car, disconnect the car, hook up the sewer, the water, the electric, everything that we need to move the coach and drive the coach. So as you can see, Brenda is driving. Please, if you're new to motor coaching or looking, or you're scared to drive the motor coach and you always let your husband drive, please learn to drive the motor coach.
There's places you can go that will teach you how to drive.
Yes, not to mention, where was I going to that? Oh, not to mention how Brenda learned to drive the coach, because even when I first started, I was scared as hell. And Brenda, of course, was very intimidated also, and I don't blame her one bit. And so how she learned to drive the motor coach was after I got proficient in it, she learned to drive the motor coach was rest stop to rest stop. So what we would do is we would pull into a rest stop, change driving positions. She would then pull out, get on the expressway, which is pretty much just straight driving, and then she can learn the feel of the coach, change lanes, and get the feel of the coach and stuff like that, which actually was a great way of learning. The important part of doing that, however, is you need to know where your next rest stop is.
Yeah, do it in a familiar area, because you don't want to, switch driving and learn how to drive rest stop to rest stop if the next rest stop is, say 150 miles away.
Yeah, then you're stuck driving for all that time, and it's not a good thing. So yeah, rest stop to rest stop, just make sure you know how far away the next rest stop is.
Take exit 159 on the right.
Is that,
Number 40 west.
is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay, so you're good.
I'm good. I know where I'm going.
She knows where she's going. Woo-hoo!